Hi guys, this is a product review of Rust-Oleum RUST REFORMER, and this is my 1995 Toyota T100 pickup truck, and I am in the Midwest where we get a lot of rust. So as you can see here, this was the worst of it. It got eaten up pretty bad there. This is after I've already sprayed it. The reason I wanted to talk to you guys about this is because I didn't really see a video that explained or showed how the rust reformer worked in action. So here's one for you guys. This one you can see I used some painter's tape and like a blanket over here, and you can see those lines. So the rust reformer sprays on black, and just looking at this, you would almost not notice it. It might show up more on the camera than it does in naked eye. But so yeah, you can see that this rust has definitely been eaten over here on the wheel wells. But I wanted it as a 25-year-old truck with 327,000 miles. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money, and I've never applied Bondo, and some of these might not be such a great job to do with Bondo. I've never done any weld work, and again, this is a truck I bought for $1,000, so I didn't want to spend a ton of time or money into fixing it. So rust reformer, I think I actually prefer the look without the painter's tape, because you can see those lines are pretty stark. And you can see that as well over here. I used a wire brush before with a drill and a wire brush. You could use sandpaper, some coarse, or then maybe after that some fine sandpaper on a sand block if you just want to do a cheap way. Definitely recommend using a flathead screwdriver or something to get out all of the big chunks of rust that you see. This one is the worst of it, so I'm going to just kind of focus over here for a little bit. But it says apply 1 to 2 coats after you give it a real good shake in that rattle can. So you want to do that for about a minute in the rattle can. Follow the instructions on the back of the label. Use your protective gear as always. This stuff is harmful to breathe in, so please be careful. But yeah, this is pretty well eaten up. And this rust reformer, you spray 1 to 2 light coats, and it honestly just as by itself, it's already a huge improvement aesthetically. And you want to make sure that you get underneath as well. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. But yeah, at any rate. But yeah, it turns out looking okay, and I'm excited to actually go and spray a little green paint on it. You can get some Duplicolor paint over at any auto parts store or online, and you should be able to find something that matches your vehicle's color, and then you can paint match it, and that's a better look than it was before. And now my truck won't continue to rust like it was before. Another thing I'm thinking about doing is getting some fender flares and sticking them to cover that ugliness up. That might be a project for later on down the road, though. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.